Okay, I finally got my fireside aid back from Angelo. There was problems with that little brass gear inside of the gear train. He had the part and he had the ability to open up the gear train, do a proper job of fixing it. Turned out that little brass gear was cracked. I couldn't see a crack in it, but it turns out there was a crack in it. So some people supposedly try soldering those. My understanding is that there's always a little bit of a click sound that you just can't get rid of when you try soldering that little brass gear. But he replaced it with an uncracked replacement. He's done a wonderful job, and as a lot of people have told me before, you know, he's very fair. He gave me a very fair deal on fixing the motor. And as you can see, I've managed to get the decals on top here, the new decals. I'm very thrilled by them. They're not a kind of fake gold, a kind of orange, yellow, brown. They are a straight up gold ink. And I was glad to see that they don't cheap out on that. They're very accurate decals. They're tricky to put on. I'm not willing to explain how to put them on, but there's good YouTube footage of how to get decals on. But make sure you watch that first. You go to put decals on, because they're a little bit trickier than you would think. So here's the moment of truth. I'm in need of an H reproducer. This came with a C, a damaged C. I've put a different C on from a different machine. So I've got a 2-minute cylinder on here. I haven't got a 4-minute. So if anyone out there has an H reproducer they want to sell or trade, please let me know. And the mistake I usually make is I forget to put it in the right gear. It seems to be in 2-minute. So cross your fingers, here we go. This is By the Light of the Silvery Moon by Ada Jones. There's a lot of static in this cylinder. It's an indestructible.